Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're doing good today. And then go ahead. You can start us off.
Welcome, doll hunters. I'm Timoteo.
And I'm George.
And this is
TGLF.
Timoteo and George, live Friday.
Oh, something's going on with YouTube.
Oh, reconnecting.
Oh, well, hi TikTok. Good morning. If any, it doesn't show anyone's on there. Get out of here, Hulu notifications. Okay, now we're on YouTube. Well, you think we should reconnect because this is 0? Okay. Well, you should take some minute. Let's just wait.
So should I say welcome, doll hunters? Again?
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna post this anyway. So.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, a little bit hiccups with YouTube this morning. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. But happy TGLF, everybody. We've got some amazing stuff to talk about today. Today we are not clowns. Well, maybe we are clowns, but today we're not dressed as clowns like last week. But be sure to check out that last week's live. If you did it, it does have low views, so don't be scared. It's just us dressed as Pennywise and Art the Clown. But first thing I actually wanted to bring up was some breaking news. If you guys didn't see this week on MattelCreations.com, there was an amazing teaser that came out, and it was this room 237, a little doll's hand holding the room number. And if you guys know anything about this film, I barely know anything about this film. I just watched it with Tim.
Yeah, we just watched it.
George and The Shining. So they teased it, and now they've officially announced that the Shining twins are being re-released.
They're back.
Yes, the Shining twins, or the Grady twins, I guess, from the movie The Shining. These are sought-after collector dolls. They were one of the first release that ever came out.
Yeah, I think they're almost like somewhere all the way up to $2,000 online to purchase.
Okay, we're good on TikTok. Melissa said good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Melissa.
Yeah, good afternoon. Let me move this. I can't see the comments on TikTok.
Uh-oh.
And then Jackson wrote, Hi Jackson. I saw that The Shining. Yeah, pretty amazing. Here, I gotta figure this out. Let me figure out a better spot for TikTok. Sorry, TikTok. Let me move you for a second, because I can't see my YouTube comments. There we go. That's better for TikTok. Okay. So Shining Twins, yeah, really cool. They're gonna come out this Thursday,
yes, they are.
November 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for us here in Arizona. And these are basically the same dolls. Let me scroll through the pictures for you, and then here's of her face. One of the twins' face. Here's the other twin. And then a close-up of their little axe, which is, it's the character's axe. Oh my god, Johnny, right? That's the name, Johnny? The infamous scene of where he's chasing his wife and trying to kill him. Well, chasing him and trying to kill them
and
with
the son.
Axe. And the son, the one who's shining. Another room type picture. And then the picture of the little ball, because before you kind of lead up to all of that, you just think the hotel's haunted.
Yeah.
And a little ball flying around.
It kind of is haunted, right?
Yeah, and then here's the packaging of the Shining Twins. They're exactly the same as the original, which is really cool.
Well, it does say second edition on the box to indicate.
Well, no, it's a second release.
Oh, second release.
No, I was going to get to that. On the box, that's the only thing that's different. It's a second release, which I think is really smart, because I'm sure the first editions will still be way high up in value, and these ones may not be as high up in value.
So would you consider these a pre-production?
I guess so. Yeah, I would.
Isn't that weird?
I guess they are
productions.
They are. I would say so. Because these already came out, and it's so funny because it wasn't that long ago when these first started coming out. It was only a couple years ago, but it's pretty amazing because these are probably the most expensive on the market.
Pennywise?
No. These are more expensive than Pennywise.
I said like right underneath, like.
No, well, they're above Pennywise. Pennywise isn't as expensive as these. Pennywise used to be the most expensive, but it wasn't until like this past year where the Shining Twins just shot up a lot higher. I don't know why. I've seen the film. I've watched the film finally, and I guess I do understand why they chose these dolls, because they're very creepy figures. But to me, there's more prominent figures in this movie. I would have preferred them to do the dad and the mom in the film. She Tim says that, who do you say?
She looks like Tuesday Taylor, I told her. Well, just because of the big old eyes and the hair, she just has that 70s look about her.
I don't agree.
And yeah, Tuesday Taylor is a very gorgeous doll. But the actress, I don't know, she just looks like this weird doll with her big old eyes. And I just was like, oh my God, that's such a Tuesday Taylor look. But George says no.
Oh, Jackson wrote, I saw that The Shining, the way how the new nudity, the way how the nudity had me shook. Yeah, in the movie, the scene with the scary woman in the bathtub.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Knockers all out. I was like, oh wow. Okay, we're going for all that. There you go. Yeah. Jackson wrote today's my birthday. No BS. May y'all say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jackson.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna do happy birthday for you. Say happy birthday for Jackson.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackson. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
You score some dollies.
Yeah, awesome. Happy birthday, Jackson. And Melissa wrote, the mom actually played Popeye's wife in the movie.
She did.
Olive Oil.
Yes,
What's her name? I believe. Yeah, I can't remember her name right now. But yeah, I finally watched the film. And
she did.
I would have preferred the twins.
Good eyes.
The Grady twins only came out like momentarily in moments to spook the child, and they weren't main characters. But then again, I understand because these are dolls. They translate better into dolls because they have this unique little look to them.
And I love how they show that cigarettes weren't harmful for you back then. I mean, the mother was literally smoking her cigarette right in front of her child while he was eating cereal. That was hilarious.
So yeah, breaking news. This is coming out they'll be available for order on Thursday. I'm for sure going to be getting a set. I don't know if I'm going to get 2 sets just because this is like so many dolls coming out back to back. Like this morning, Frosty Night's Bratz doll came out, but I did not get her because I'm waiting for this. I've been spending too much money on dolls. I just need to chill for a second. I mean, the economy is not doing that great right now, so I need to be a little conscious of what's going on out there. But I think but the reason why I say that is because that's why I bought doubles of La Llorona. La Llorona, I knew she was. I hope she was gonna start going up in resale value to offset a lot of the spending I've been doing. And luckily, I know last week I told you guys La Llorona was reselling for like $250, $300. This week she's risen another $100 on eBay. So I'm like, wow. I'm happy. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit more because I guess I'm just trying to make back some of this money that I'm spending. I love doll collecting, but it is an expensive habit. So I want to make sure
I thought it was a fun time, not a habit.
No, it's an expensive hobby and a habit. Where the other one is a xenomorph. My third xenomorph already came in, but I'm just saying I don't like just spending my money all on dolls. I like to kind of like treat it liquid where I make some back.
I was cracking a joke, George.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh, you weren't even listening. No. You just had to just turn that on you. Okay, never mind.
No, I'm just talking.
This is a live Tim. I'm gonna keep talking. A habit. I know, George. Thank you for the information.
I just got to keep talking.
My goodness, here we go again, people.
Well, this one over here, today's... Oh, happy birthday, Tina!
Oh, shit!
Tina. It's okay. We'll consider that happy birthday singing to you, Tina.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tina. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Today's my birthday, but nobody's coming to my birthday. What? What happened? Did you set up a party? Did you plan something?
Did you send out invitations?
Yeah, because that's important. I feel like a lot of times
with birthdays... to get some groceries. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's not funny. I don't think that's funny, but it's serious. It is. You got to make light of it. It's not funny, but it's like you got to make light of it. But what he was saying though,
expensive habits.
Okay, yeah, like this doll collecting, but. Happy birthdays is always good. You gotta plan ahead. Sometimes people won't do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself.
Yeah, I plan my own birthday parties, but I think 2 years ago, my brother Alan actually created a birthday party for me at the house and surprised me with that. I thought that was very nice. But usually, when it comes down to your birthday and you're at a certain age, usually you just celebrate yourself and then people will just come. So, keep that in mind as well. So don't wait around for someone to wish you a happy birthday. Exactly. Wish yourself a happy birthday and create it.
Yeah, but anyways, we got Shining Twins, super cool, really coming out. Loves collector dolls. I can't wait to see what else is going to come out in the future because Mattel Creations likes to keep secrets now like they used to, which is fabulous. Oh, no, sorry. So this being a re-release, I don't know if you remember, but for months, actually since last year, I've been telling you there's a reliable source. I'm not going to drop names because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I heard from a reliable source that there is a they've been working on Mattel Creations on a Pennywise re-release. Well, I wasn't sure because I didn't want to pry information. I wasn't sure if it was a re-release or maybe a different version, like maybe his original outfit. But with this coming out, it makes me hopeful, even much more hopeful, because everything else we talked about in that discussion with this person came true from Wednesday to Sanderson Sisters and all this stuff that came out since then. And the one thing they mentioned to me unprovoked was the Pennywise situation, and that hasn't been teased or anything. But like I said, this is happening now, so it makes me so much more hopeful. Pennywise is definitely the doll I want to get. I love the Pennywise. I dressed as Pennywise for Halloween. If you didn't catch that last week,
was that you? Oh my God, you look just
Penny, Melissa, happy birthday, Tina, and happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, 8 Planet A. Hey guys, hey 8 Planet A, happy Friday, happy TGLF. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for these. These are gonna be really fun. Who knows if the resale value on these are gonna be really high up, because these are gonna be pre-productions, the second release, not the originals. So you know how that goes. It's even with Barbie. You see that with the first Barbie is the most expensive, and then as you go down in the ponytail list, they just kind of lower in price because of their later editions. But still, regardless, if you missed out on one of these and don't want to pay the $1,500 resale price point of these, you can definitely score these. I'm sure these will sell out, so you got to be fast. I see a lot of people who, when these drops happen, they go back to the posts on Facebook or Instagram and they start complaining as if they didn't get one. God. But you really got to be vigilant. I think if you're vigilant and you're there at the beginning, you have a great chance of getting one. It's just that I think people check in after maybe like half an hour later, an hour later. You gotta be super vigilant. With Xenomorph, it was a bloodbath because it was a couple minutes wait, but we were both able to secure 2 each. So.
And there were people outside of like Mattel Barbie collectors and Monster Highs because they just wanted that alien doll.
And this one might be that case too, because it's a Shining.
Yeah, the movie.
And the fact that the other ones have such high value, the originals, that I'm sure these will go up.
Yeah, we talked about that, right? Last time about how Mattel maybe is re-releasing because these dolls are like so expensive out there and people can't get their hands on them. Maybe they're just making that opportunity open.
That's what I think. Pennywise is coming out later. I hope so, because I just want it in my collection. I don't want it for resale purposes.
And I said online too, people were still upset that they were even bringing these 2 out. They were like, like, why don't you do this or why don't you do that doll? It's just like, appreciate, be happy, don't worry.
Well, they can't do everything. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But I think this is a smart decision, because these will sell out, because they are sought out, because they can tell by the resale market that it's sought out after that. And Pennywise for sure. I would even say later on, like someone like Greta, people love the heck out of Greta and the first Beetlejuice set. Especially since they still have the molds for the first Beetlejuice set. The first set, the Beetlejuice one.
Oh, I was talking about the Greta. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Greta, you still have yours. I sold mine, but people love the heck out of Greta. But I think those are still, they keep climbing in price, but they're not as high as Pennywise and The Shining. And then the other breaking news thing I wanted to talk about, which is really fun and exciting. If you guys are a fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm sure you saw the teaser they dropped earlier this week with the 3 dolls and their eyes. I did notice that the wing eyeliner on each of them is not identical on each side. So I was like, is this supposed to be pretty? It shouldn't have been whatever. But I just, because they only showed the eyes, so I only had the eyes to critique. But now the dolls officially this morning have been teased. The 3 characters right here. You got Rumi. I don't know the other 2 characters' names. I watched the film once, but there you go. Those are the 3 characters.
I don't know their names.
And it's gonna be it's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be a 3-pack. I think that was what they advertised. They're advertising on their website, is that it's gonna be a collector doll set. They look really cool. They're officially like just their own license, and they're not gonna be like Barbie dolls or Monster High dolls or K-pop Demon Hunter dolls. They actually look just like from the movie. Like,
but Mattel's doing them, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're not Barbie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just like the Wicked dolls. I made that mistake of calling them Barbies, but they're not Barbies. They're their own brand of dolls. They're the Wicked dolls. They're licensed under Wicked, and you can't call them Barbie dolls.
But Mattel is making them, producing them. Right?
Yes. I'm just saying they're not Barbie.
Gotcha.
Or Monster High, because people were wondering if they were going to be a Monster High doll or a Barbie doll, but they're neither. They're K-pop Demon Hunter dolls. They're their own original, kind of like they do Disney. That's their own original.
That's going to be a mold, you think? Or they're going to copy someone else's mold?
Well, they look original right here. Okay. You can tell by their face right here that they look just like from the movie.
Yeah.
To capture the likeness. It's not like they did a Barbie doll that looks like Rumi,
Gotcha.
you know? So
let's not get into that.
So let's get sorry, some comments, you guys. The real Jovis. Hola, blessings from Mexico.
Hola,
Hola,
Mexico.
hola, Jovis. Jovis wrote, we have drama in Mexico with the alien doll been stealing by the delivery workers.
What
So
the?
far, it's been like 7 people. I haven't
Oh
gotten my
my
alien yet, and I'm scared as F.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
That is so
disgusting.
awful.
Are you able to file a claim? I'm
Are
sure
you
through your
able to
post office.
file a claim?
But I'm sure you
Can you write a letter?
I'm sure you much rather prefer your doll though
Yeah.
than filing a claim. So I'm sorry, that's terrible. I know like some people. I'm sure you have this in Mexico, but when you ship stuff to your house, if you get like maybe like a secure signature or you can have a PO box where you can be left at the post office and you go pick it up instead of being delivered to your house. I know that costs extra money, but that's really unfortunate. That really sucks. I would hate
I'd
that.
be so upset.
I'm sorry for that, Jovi. Oh no, thieves, Melissa wrote. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, I one time stopped a thief when we moved into a neighborhood down the street here in Phoenix, and they were stealing a package from a neighbor's house the first day we moved in.
Yeah.
And they were on a bike, and I went and chased them. Then I said, "Hey, put that back!" And I was like, he stopped. Like I didn't like attack him. I just verbally came at him and went after him. I was like, "What are you doing? Put that back. That doesn't belong to you." And he just handed it back to me, and I held on to it and gave it kind of because I knew I had to meet my neighbors at some point, and gave it to them when I saw them later that day. And then it made me laugh because they told me what was inside because they were like, "Oh, thanks," but it didn't matter. I was like,
okay, risking your life
because it was a dog blanket. But careful. I did the good thing as I stopped somebody from stealing a package because I would hate if that happened to either of us if someone stole one of our packages.
It probably would have been a doll.
A Planet Aero, I went to a local doll show last month. I picked up a Julia outfit, leather weather, very late 60s chic look. I got a Julia doll at a flea market that last May in amazing condition and a great price. Well, congratulations. Wow, how fun.
That's nice. I love that red leather outfit. That is beautiful. We did that.
Is it that one back there, the coat?
Yes.
I forget its name yet. But yeah, I have that one too. It's nice. It's behind us over there. How many...
I don't want to move her.
Oh, it's fine. Leave her back there. I've shown her before. Oh. How many Julia dolls do you guys have? I got the TNT Julia. Well, I have one for sure back there. I don't collect the lots of single dolls. You do that with bubble cuts though, because bubble cuts are all different. Yeah. How many? I don't know how many bubble cuts you have.
Quite a bit, but Julia's I have probably like 4 to 5. Nice. I also have the Julia in her original packing with the stilo around her as well. So yeah, she's wait a minute.
Cellophane.
The Julia, of course, because she has the red hair. Yeah, she's turned that color.
Oxidizes. Yeah,
she's still in her nurse's outfit. That's the Julia I still have. But no, I have other Julias, and they're all dressed in different outfits. And then there's I think 2 other beautiful outfits, which is one of the Sears exclusive, the candlelight one, I believe it's called.
Nice.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. Keep talking. I just make sure to miss anything.
There's 2 little versions.
Yeah, Julias are super cool. Love those. Oh, careful!
Oops, sorry.
You just moved TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's like it's really fun to see these releases coming out, especially K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just such a and then congratulations to the show the oh my god, the movie, those writers, the producers, the song producers, and all that stuff, because they just got nominated for a Grammy, which is fabulous. I love that. And then another prominent K-pop figure, Rose from the group of Blackpink. They're really a big Korean artists and producers in music, and they're both nominated for Grammys this year, which is really fabulous for the Korean K-pop community. So congrats to you guys on a side note.
They are getting really popular because even while I'm at work, obviously it's the parents of the children that are listening to this music, and they're at work singing songs, and I'm listening to them. I'm like, oh my goodness, are you singing the K-pop Demon Hunters? And they're like, yes, my children love it, and they just keep playing the movie over and over. So they're really getting some traction on a lot of their music.
I think with K-pop, like I've been a fan of K-pop for such a long time, like probably 13, 14 years now, like before it got really popular in the world. But I think it's really nice to see it coming to this point, because it's influenced by Western music and Western sound, so it makes sense that it finally caught on, and I'm glad whoever's liking it here and they're getting a good recognition.
Well, I think the thing that really picked it up to make kind of like a mass audience was it, and now being in an English language. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes
it easier for the kids to follow along.
Well, I know that for the kids for sure. Yeah, but I think like part of the reason why I like K-pop is because I don't know Korean like that.
No, I got you.
And it's fun to listen to music.
To me, I don't really understand it, but Spanish, I can understand Spanish music that I can just at least feel the beats, feel the tone of the music, and know I like it.
But I love K-pop because you kind of just get the feeling and the vibe, and then it's really a lot of the type of K-pop I like. It's just more cool, and it's a lot more hip hop driven, and they call it a lot more like girl crush and that kind of R&B and those kind of concepts. Because that's what I love about music in general, like more not sophisticated but cool sounding music that's edgy.
But
K-pop has a lot of that.
But you also said that once you realize what they're singing. Well,
some songs, some songs when I hear the sometimes when you hear
Spanish music, it's like, oh, I've been liking this. I'd rather just not know what they're saying.
Sometimes it's important you should know what they're saying because you don't know what the heck you're cheering on, but
just dancing.
But that's not the point. The point is congratulations to the K-pop, because without the success of people like I would say like me who like K-pop and have loved it for so long time and have pushed it, the reason why they made this film and the reason why these dolls are even being made,
and like me who've been pushed to listen to it
through people who support the K-pop community worldwide, because that's the reason why Netflix I think made this film, was because K-pop has become such a huge thing. And I love the singer who sings for Rumi's voice, and she's a songwriter. She produces for some of my favorite K-pop groups like Red Velvet. I love Red Velvet so much, or did, because they're disbanded now. But I love her. She's amazing. She's written fabulous music that I've performed to. I know by heart. I even just had aside from that, another K-pop producer just ordered a wig for me on Etsy. She writes for She's written songs for Blackpink, and Blackpink is one of my favorite musical acts because I love the music so much of all time. Right next to Lady Gaga for me, and it's just fun to see K-pop get a lot more notoriety. I love Red Velvet. Brian wrote Red Velvet. Yeah, I love Red Velvet so much. I think my favorite song of Red Velvet has to be Automatic. It's like one of their older songs, but it's not like fun and upbeat. It's an R&B track, which is really fabulous. But let's read some more comments. We got some comments. Is it just me that I can't see anything? I don't know. Oh no, you guys can't see anything on YouTube. Should I restart? Let me know. Oh no, people left. Yeah. Hold on. Let me restart YouTube, you guys. Hold on. 1 second. Let me restart it. It must be your Wi-Fi connection.
Wi-Fi's. Well, your other one, your phone's getting like really good. Oh yeah, look at the low. I don't know why. Maybe it's my old phone.
No, it's my phone.
Oh, that's your phone? Fine. God, your phone always has bad reception, and it's like a 11 or 12, or what is it, 15?
It's 13.
13. Ooh, bad number, huh?
Not for kids. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Misamo. Oh yeah, no. But yeah. Sorry. K-pop tangent. I love K-pop music. I listen to it a lot. But let's see if it restarted. Okay, you guys, we restarted on YouTube. If you guys rejoin us,
Melissa, let us know.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Let us know, you guys, if you guys can able to see us again.
But my phone's being used.
But yeah, breaking news, and then let's move on to our actual content of the week. So, fabulous one of the first things that I posted this week is the brand new.
What did George buy?
Oh,
no?
Not yet, no.
Well, isn't that what you bought?
No. Well, I guess technically, yeah, but that segment doesn't start yet. But the Caddy Nior, Feng Vote Caddy Nior came in. Oh, she's finally here. I ordered one, just like I did with Feng Vote Gin of Fire, because I'm not going to lie, I wasn't like too excited for her, just because the conception when we were voting on her, I was like, oh, she's cute. And I wasn't crazy about the $100 price point. But now seeing her in person, she's quite lovely. I do like her a lot. I'm going to keep her in my collection for a while for sure, just to admire her. And then she also did come with this fun piece of like artwork right here of her, which is really cute. I like these little, I don't understand why they send them. It's not advertised. I would have preferred they put the money into the doll and made the doll a little bit more fun. Sorry, TikTok's acting up. But she's really neat. I put a little kind of like review close up of her on our channel if you want to check that out.
Yeah.
They use a G3 body. I don't think these dolls are selling. I think that's why they use them. Like, they have too many of them because it's exactly the same mold. They didn't add any extra.
She does articulate, right? Because it looks like her wrist.
The other one does too. The Playline one does as well. Oh, Nitty literal, I regret not getting her. Yeah, I would have regretted. I definitely would have regretted too. That's why I did get her. People have multiples. I mean, I know they're reselling them for a little bit more, but I think if you want to get her and you're getting FOMO, definitely consider rebuying her on the market.
Well, there's 2 people on YouTube. Maybe can you see us YouTube?
And we're back. There? Yeah, she put we're back. You can so you can see us. Yay. Okay, so yeah, I love the accessories. The stuff I voted on one. The stuff I voted on one for sure, and so I was excited for that. But I just didn't think conceptually she was up there right next to Jennifer, because Jennifer from the year previous, she was phenomenal. It was exactly amazing. I love the G3 caddy. I think she's super cool. I love that they made a plus size Monster High doll. I think that's fabulous. I just don't like that they used a Playline doll for this doll. Like, they could have kept G3 but like amped it up and did some, maybe gave her a furry tail, because cats have furry tails. I don't know, like did something to zhuzh her up. And the fact that her hair is not long either, like I think it should, like Claudine in the recent House of Wolf, they made her hair really long. Gotcha. They should have done that to her. Or, because she's one of my favorite Monster High dolls, period, is the G1 Caddy Noir. I think she would have slayed in the fact that she never has had micro braids before would have been really cool to see G1 Caddy Noir. And then she would have slayed this look, because this is, Caddy Noir aesthetic.
I mean, I like the boots on her. But the boots, like I was telling you, is the material that they used, through the years, that material is going to start to crack. I mean, it's a nice look for the shoe, but I just get really sad when I see those kind of materials being used, because they're just not going to withhold the time that, that the doll's going to last.
I will say, though, like, I know to me, the concept isn't that extravagant, being that they're kind of just like, lots of fabric, but I think the type of fabric's more expensive. I'm not sure if it's like taffeta or something, but they use the one around the poofy pink parts. It's actually the same fabric. I can tell that they used on the Wednesday Raven Dance doll, because at a glance you kind of just see it as black fabric, but when you touch it and feel it, it's like a more higher quality. Like, I don't know if it's
like a
taffeta or something.
Almost like a, what do you call it, like a confetti mixed up.
No, I'm talking about the pink one. Oh, I don't know about that one, but I know the pink one's a little bit more expensive. That pink fabric is, so they put a little bit of money into the fabrics. But the thing is, it's like, it's nice to put money into the fabrics, but if you want to create a doll, I think that the concept is what's going to sell it, not necessarily the fabrics too much, because a lot of these people, like me, like these kind of dolls, I like the way she's presented. I'm going to keep her in the box. She has already a transparent box, and I don't want to unbox her because it's going to make her feel like Playline. I'd rather keep her in her box. But I do love her little spike crown with the microphone headpiece where she sings out of. She's like ready to slay on the stage.
And it says Fangboat on the side. I thought that was
Oh, it
cool.
does?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that. It says Fangboat on the side, 10 pointed.
See, and then one of those things that kind of throws me off when people have the ability to vote for these dolls and then they don't come through and purchase them. That's kind of sad on their end, I think, because, Mattel's giving you the opportunity to kind of help out with this doll, and everyone always has something to say, like, oh, you should have did this or you should have did that, and then here you go, but here's the doll you wanted, and then no one's buying it.
What are you talking about? This was pre-order.
Yeah, I know, but you said it's not selling.
I didn't say that.
You said it wasn't selling.
No, I didn't. This was a pre-order.
Oh, okay, well then buy it.
No, you can't buy it anymore. It was made to order.
Oh, never mind. Oops.
That's the wrong subject. He's getting ready for another rant he's gonna have later on in this show. But not this doll. This doll was pre-order. It was made to order. So
never mind.
So it's not about this. I just wasn't crazy about the concept, but I like that we got to vote.
Well, you say you were going to probably and possibly return it, so you were not liking it. You were like,
not about this doll.
Yes.
No, we didn't. There was other dolls.
Like this
well, how am I supposed to return it? I can't return it. It's
made to order. You were supposed to return it.
No, you're just exaggerating. That's not what I said about this doll. I've said that about other dolls, but not this doll. I said that about Squid Games when I ordered 2 and then I realized she wasn't going to sell out. Well, it wasn't her, but.
Yeah, because remember you were having second thoughts when you opened the box and you looked at her and you're like,
No, I said when she's coming, I said I'm not that excited. I already said this. I said I wasn't that excited for her. You're just selective listening to me. I said I wasn't excited because the concept wasn't too crazy fun for me. But now that she's here, I like her in person. That's what I'm saying.
You have to adopt her.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I do.
Up the doorstep.
But I do love Cat and Yor, and I love these are made to order, and you can't just go buy them either. No. So it makes it feel much more special that I have one. Are you guys going to the toy show in Tucson next week? No. I'm not. I did not like the toy show Partly because I went there, I don't know why, willingly to pass out flyers for our doll show, so it kind of soiled my experience.
To see it too.
But I went there partly to help pass out flyers to help bring some of these people who sell dolls at that show to Phoenix because there's a lot of them. But upon meeting some of these people and their stuff, so overpriced. I mean, sorry, Tucson. I love Tucson and the doll collectors, but some of your stuff is too expensive, crazy expensive. It's not worth it. And then I didn't buy anything doll wise. I think I bought some guy Legos. He sold me really cheap, and that's all I bought at the Tucson toy show. It's fun because there's so much stuff, but it's not fun because nothing's worth buying.
I bought a love doll, the boy of the love.
Did you get a good deal?
Well, yeah, I got a really good deal. That's only because it wasn't a doll seller. It was more of an action figure guy seller.
Oh, so you got a good.
So that's the reason why. Because there's a lot of action figures over there. You know, they kind of outdo the doll collectors, so I think that's what it is. It's more of a toy show rather than a doll show, which is fine because you know they love for everybody.
Well, there's a bigger market.
But our
for
friend
that.
Annalise, she was selling. She was kind of.
Oh no, she's there. Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna interrupt You're gonna steal that one? Okay, so my friend Annalise was selling her dolls there, and I was very grateful that she actually was there because she had quite a bit of vintage Barbie and other vintage dolls of that kind of era, and she talked me into buying the Superstar. What is that? That big long bus that Barbie owns. She only $40. She did me a really good favor. And then I believe there was maybe 2 more vintage doll sellers there, but then the rest were just overwhelmed of 80s Barbies.
I was gonna say I got excited when you heard Annalise. I will retract a little bit of my statement. She actually has really good stuff. She has really good prices. Annalise. It's just that I don't collect vintage Barbie like that. I already have the pieces that I like, and the specific things I do like I'm very picky about. But she's a really good person to check out. Annalise. Sorry, that's our friend. And then another person too is Dorothy. She doesn't sell vintage. She sells newer Barbie stuff. She also has the latest and greatest, and you can get some of the sought out stuff with her and collector and box stuff, and even Mattel merchandise that relates to the dolls. But other than that, like other stuff I saw was kind of like crazy priced here and there.
A lot of comics were there.
There was even like people who I can tell they're not doll collectors that just had tons of dolls. Like that was their booth, but their prices were ridiculous, and I couldn't justify a lot of the stuff that was there being sold, and none of them made it to Tucson. I mean, none of them made it to Phoenix. So I was like, well, I tried, and then, but the community there just seems to be stuck on doing toy shows. Like even like their doll community is not really together like that. So I don't know what to say, but
and I got also a Boy Scout doll there as well. One of the
that was cute. I remember that.
Remco's Boy Scout, the black version of the boy, which was in the box.
And I forgot I got Darth Maul. He's up there. He's from Star Wars. I got him for like $10. It's more of an action figure Star Wars doll.
Yeah, but they had a little of everything because they had like lunch boxes, the vintage lunch boxes, and things of that nature. They had a lot of stuff. But the only thing that some of these people have is which I always turn away from is like, if you're gonna sell something, can you like take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to maybe clean your dolls, or at least make them a little bit more presentable, because a lot of the sellers, they just throw stuff in a box and they're just like here, and then they overprice it like they have gold just because it's an old doll. But just because it's a vintage doll or an older doll doesn't mean it needs to look wrecked.
So there was because there's like a lot of that, but it's just that people are so stuck on like maybe researching their stuff on eBay and then going off of the sale price is not what it's sold by, and not like negotiating. And it's just like, because I saw some stuff there that I was interested in, but once like I tried to bring it up, no, like someone was selling like one thing I've been wanting to get for a while. It's a Krusty the Clown doll. He comes like in a big box, and he sold at Target for like $40, and someone had one, and I saw it was kind of beat up, the box, and nasty, and I was like, oh, they probably sell it super cheap because it's all messed up. And then I went to go ask, and they were like, "Oh no, it's $45." I didn't want to start arguing with them. I was like, "Oh, would you do 25?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "Oh,
you're like, bye."
I'm not. I just want
a big turnout, though. I mean, there's a lot of people that go. I noticed there was a lot of people shopping.
Yeah.
I didn't say there was a lot of buyers, but there was a lot of people shopping there. And there was quite a bit of vendors as well that had a lot of stuff, but a lot of the same stuff.
Kitty Litter wrote, "I'm thinking about getting a table. I think it may be too late. The Tucson show sells out unless someone drops out last minute, but I know the Tucson Toy Show tables sell out so quick. But I would definitely inquire. You never know. If it's just one table, I'm sure they could fit you in somewhere. There's tons of room. And there's even like, they invite like, actors like that were in a movie here and there, and they'll have them signing stuff in the back. There was someone I didn't know who they were, but I watched the Mandalorian series, but they had him in one of the tables in the back signing. I just didn't know what character he was, so I didn't want to be all fake and be like, I didn't want to go up to him and be like, I love Pedro Pascal, and like talk about someone else. You know what I mean? Or I talk about other actors other than him. That's rude. So I'd rather just keep walking.
And they sell food there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We got a comment. Oliver Weldon wrote, "You're such a YouTuber." Oh, thanks. Yeah, we try to be. But yeah, this doll came out, posted about her. If you missed out, maybe consider buying on the resale market. She is cute. I don't think she's worth $100. I think she should have been like a $60, $75 doll, if anything. But
I mean, I do like her outfit. I really enjoy her outfit.
I can't complain that much. I bought her and I'm keeping her, but I love Caddy Noir so much, and I loved last year's Fang Vote doll. I wish this one conceptually would have met to the same level. To me, she didn't really meet the same level, but I still love her because it's a fabulous pink doll, and I love that this is, I think, the first official plus size collector Monster High doll. So that's really fun to see. I love the inclusivity.
So you're gonna keep her in the box?
Yeah, I'm not gonna open her for sure. Yeah. And our next segment is gonna be a thing of what did Tim buy? Because I know you brought this side.
Yes, I did.
It's new for me too. I want to see what you're gonna say.
And no, I just wanted to show it off because we were showing in our Christmas segment. We brought out Tutti, and I thought, oh my goodness, I remember I bought this little beautiful dollhouse, and I just haven't had a chance to bring it out.
Halloween, you brought her out, right? Or Christmas?
Well, Halloween. Did I say Halloween?
You said Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
So
Christmas.
He's in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I done tore down Halloween already, and I'm pulling down all my Christmas stuff already. I know it's Thanksgiving, but I'm one of those people. Anywho, so what I did is I pulled it real quick out. I wanted to show it off. And it's a fun little dollhouse. It's a portable dollhouse. And back then, it's the Winthorpe Corporation made these in the 60s. They made a lot of paper goods. They made like little games and different board games and little hand puppets and fun things. But they also were trying to introduce a little dollhouse, or they did introduce a dollhouse for Tutti and her friends. And I thought, you know what, let me pull out that dollhouse and show it off since we brought Tutti out. I thought it was so fun. And this little dollhouse is actually collapsed. They're like all one piece. And what's fun about them is they come flattened in the box. And what you do is you just kind of pull it up. And there you go. It's a little dollhouse.
My God. It's like a Happy Meal McDonald's box.
So you can put your little your little Chris doll in here, and just have a little fun. This is like the smaller version, but they also came with the larger version.
It's for I was gonna say she's big in here.
Well, yeah, because that's the little
it's
house.
A Kiddles,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, yes, I think it's more of a Kiddles size. But I actually got 2 in one box. So the original one is the bigger one. But see,
so it's an extra one.
Yeah, it's a little extra one that was in there. So yeah, so it comes out these little folded cardboard furniture, little things that you can fold out, and it holds up. And here, let me pull out the actual house for the 6-inch. It's okay.
I'm gonna read a comment real quick. It said, Mattel upset me badly. I'm only going to show MJ and Jax dolls right now. Oh no. Why? What happened, Christy?
Drama.
What happened? Write down below. Let us know why they upset you. We'd love to hear all about it.
So here goes the other little. Here we go. Here's the Tutti house. Ooh, let me see if you can see it. And see, there we go. Little 6-inch dolls can fit up in here. You got the little Chris doll in here, and you can also put Todd in here, and he has a little fun.
How cute!
And then you also can fit Miss Tutti up in here.
Oh, what a cutie!
And I got a little clone doll.
A little clone,
smaller. Maybe she'll fit
Tutti.
in that little house. No, who knows?
A little clone.
Aren't
Tutti.
these cute? I think.
Wait, show her real quick. Look, is a clone little Tutti doll. Our main camera. Here you go. YouTube. Clone Tutti, and then here you go. TikTok.
And then, like I said, it came with all this fun little furniture. Like, can you help me fold this just a little bit out? Pulls out, and then it just kind of goes up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Then it goes right here.
It's a refrigerator and a stove.
Isn't that neat? It comes with a little. Everything's made of cardboard, so when you're done playing with your little fun dolls,
like that,
a little couch. Isn't that fun? A little tiny couch, you just put it inside here.
This is nice. I like this. These are simple, fun accessories. Then you can flatten up and put right back in.
When you're ready to go, you just pull it up from the top, and
that's fun.
Boop, you're ready. You're out of here.
Wow!
And it just folds right up.
It's like those toys, the ones that expand and then collapse.
Isn't that neat?
That's
fun. I thought it was going to be very delicate. Oh, Only because of it's being made of cardboard, but it's very sturdy cardboard, and it works well for like folding and unfolding. I was afraid maybe after the years it may start ripping in some places, and it looks like whoever actually owned it didn't play with it.
Well, you know what I was gonna say too. There's like a coating on it that's like a laminate that it's fortified it, because this is a lot more structured than I would say like the Dream House, the Barbie Dream House, where
I think that's what they were trying to compete with. All these little doll houses that were out there. Why not?
Or Tuesday Taylor's Penthouse, because that one is just straight up cardboard. This one has like a strong laminate over.
See, that would have been nice if they would have put that laminate over her house.
It would have lasted a lot longer. Probably, for sure.
And especially with those little pieces that kind of go in and out of that.
Instructions. Yep. I can't read.
Family circle. What is that?
I can't read. A house that Dad built. How to make the furnishings for the dollhouse shown in Family Circle. Oh, that's something else. Like homemade. Look, a little like how to build like DIY. Doll size accessories for your dollhouse. Oh, how fun! It's like an old vintage. The paper's even old. You can feel how not 2-ply. What is it like the?
Oh, they're cool.
The thickness of it.
Nice. Little concepts. I think this is so neat. But little for your dolls.
I wish they had those folded houses for Barbie.
Well, they have that one from the first one. Remember the one that folds up into a box?
There you go.
Then it throws itself out. Then it also has like the cardboard furniture.
I remember.
That you put together.
And like the other sets, like the theater set and all that things.
And then they started adding the plastic
Barbie size. Oh yeah. Well yeah. Technically, yeah. Not completely flat.
Not a collapsible like this one. No.
Awesome, Melissa Roney. Planet A wrote. The clone kind of looks like Dora the Explorer. Get me my Dora. Get her right there. Get her. Please get her. Oh my God. You are correct, my friend. You are so correct, because here is Dora the Explorer from the Lost City of Gold. I love this doll. I bought it on eBay after watching the movie, and I didn't know this doll existed. You're right. Dora. Dora. I love Dora the Explorer. I didn't grow up with her because I was older when she came out, but I remember seeing it on Nickelodeon. So very much so Dora the Explorer. That is hilarious, especially with the pink little shirt. She just you need to get her a little purple backpack and we'll revisit her.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you do. But super fun here. You want to put this back in there?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's a really awesome, cool thing that you brought out to show us. And I love too. Right here, you have a Carla. I just noticed her right now. Oh. Carla right here is a variant of the Tutti doll and all these tiny little dolls. She's a very rare one. Yes, her friend, super cute.
Along with Chris, she's also another friend.
Nice, yeah, super cute. And then,
but they all fit in this little dollhouse, this instant dollhouse that you're able to push away and take away.
Todd kind of looks like Chucky with that hair. I love it.
He has cute. That little strawberry blonde.
Yeah, super cute, but super awesome. And then there's something else you wanted to show that you bought, but you have a whole conversation you want to bring up.
I'll bring it up later. I guess you want to.
You don't want to talk about it right now?
Oh, I guess. Well, it's what I bought.
So this is a part of what a Tim's buy. It's
we showed it last week, I believe.
It showed it last week, but he has I named this segment Tim's 2 cents.
No, I was telling George, I was very appreciative that we were able to get this doll.
Let me sip my tea.
Whatever. No, I was telling him I really enjoyed the way, Mattel created this doll, for us, and the Monster High look of it all. And, I'm not a big fan of Frankenstein, but I thought they did a great job of creating this. And then, of course, you go online and you see all these Oak doll people and all these people who think they can do a way better job than Mattel, and they throw their dolls out there like, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Well, because they did this. And this is what I was telling George and I appreciate about Mattel, because we are collecting still dolls from the 50s, 60s, 70s. And the reason why is because they are Mattel original dolls. They're not someone's Oak dolls that they copied Mattel's style and creativity. That's why they have these creators. That's why they have these designers to create us something as gorgeous as this. And when I see some of these people online thinking they could do a better job of Mattel's creations and put out their own dolls that are not selling to anybody, by the way, or like getting one of Mattel's other dolls, and trying to create something like this. So it just, to me, a little slap in the face, and it just says, sit down, people, be quiet, enjoy the doll like I do. I enjoy this doll, and if you think you can do better, maybe you should have came up with the idea before Mattel and probably try to sell your own dolls like that. But right now, I think this doll is gorgeous. I appreciate Mattel for creating such a gorgeous doll like this. And for all you copycatters, this is the way it should look. That's what I think.
So to add to that, I just think it's just like I preface it. I'm gonna preface what I say with this was, I encourage people to be creative and create. It's fun to create and do your oak dolls and everything. But I do kind of agree with you, because I think about it in a sense with my wigs. Oh, by the way, let me show you a shameless plug. I'm turning this into a customer.
Another shameless plug, Georgie and the doll shirt.
I'm turning this into a customer today. Look at this. I made it's a wig with the Rubik's Cube attached. This thing is huge. Look at Tim's head and look at how big this is.
So awful.
But look, well, Tim's head is tiny, but look at, I made it in a Rubik's Cube. It's for a drag queen here in town, Wilma Carstart. She's wearing it for a pageant. She commissioned this for me, so it's quite heavy.
I would say it wouldn't probably gonna hurt her neck.
No,
she probably needs to wear like one of those really big chokers so it keeps her
gorilla glue it back to your scalp. Anyways, but I'll preface it with, it's fun to be creative, but I think about it in a sense where, like, if someone looked at one of my wig designs, because a lot of my designs are like original things that I've curated and designed on my own, and someone said, "Oh, let me do. I'm gonna make one, but kind of with that intention of like doing it better." Yeah. That's insulting as the artist. That's kind of rude. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say like I'm gonna do something inspired by it, it's a little bit different. But then, like I ran into somebody at DragCon last year who did that, where they completely stole one of my style, which is fine. They were inspired. I guess it was the first understanding of it because they reposted. I was like, "Oh well, cool. Another wig stylist that's a fan of me." I thought they made the wig for themselves, but they made it to sell at DragCon, and I didn't appreciate that. Because now you're essentially kind of like taking money, kind of, I guess, from my bag, as they call it, because now you're directly trying to compete with me by using my own design.
Gotcha.
Exactly, my own same design wig. And I understand that. Like, I understand Mattel's a huge corporation, but they are like the mothership of this thing, and they're the reason why kind of fashion dolls are a thing today. Yeah, I think you gotta put some respect on it. I understand people have a chip on their shoulder and they feel, because I feel that too, where I'm very creative and all that. But if I really wanted to do that, I would make something better by doing something different and unique, not by saying, oh, because it's a very nice doll. I think that's like, it's like, I know that's an opinion, but it is a very nice doll. They did a very nice job. As a vintage collector, like, there was a little bit of a disagreement I got it with someone on Twitter, because when she first was leaked, they were like, this is not vintage and all this stuff. I'm like, that's not the point though. The point isn't for her to be vintage. She's vintage inspired, and inspired by a very specific doll, which is the number one.
I think that's where a lot of people don't understand what maybe they should look up inspired.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but she has everything from like the high ponytail, from the bathing suit. She even comes with another outfit, the hoop earrings, the strap
Monster
heels.
High style though.
Exactly,
you know
because I mean? Monster High is very specific to how they do
edgy.
things.
And what was the other word you said? The
tacky.
Tacky.
I say that with the most. Sorry. No. I should start saying campy.
There we go.
No, that's mean. I shouldn't say that. It's just a word because it sounds rude and funny, but it's campy. It really, in essence, it's campy. That's why I love Monster High, because they're kind of like campy. Yeah, a little mismatched and tacky, but that's what makes them fun. They're like little monsters, I guess. But she's beautiful, and I love the packaging too. Like, because vintage Barbie had a lot of illustrations and stuff in her box that she came with. So the person who designed this did a really good job. And
I think they did like a nod to Barbie in the background, where they added little pictures that actually look like Barbie.
Yeah,
which I believe where a lot of these oak people are trying to copy that look of the Barbie, where they're getting like different Barbies that are out there. A lot of times, what was one of them I saw is a Silkstone Barbie, and they totally drag queened it out, and I was just like, okay, good for you, But otherwise, this is what the 80th anniversary Monster High collaboration with Barbie looks like, and I'm very pleased on what it came out to look like as well, with all the details down from the dress to the handkerchief, all the way down to the bathing suit and the sunglasses. I think this is such like Addams Family, what do you call it, and the the Munsters kind of look, which gives that nod out to them, which I was really appreciating.
It's such a fun moment in doll history, I guess, to see this collaboration, because without Barbie, Monster High wouldn't exist. So it's fun to see Monster High paying homage to Barbie in this sort of way.
Then from years from now, people are going to look for this doll, okay? Not an oak doll that someone copied to look like this doll. So,
someone, Kitty Litter wrote, she's fantastic. I would love for them to do Barbie as Monster High. Maybe one day. Maybe Monster High's anniversary, in like 30th anniversary, maybe they'll have Barbie do the reverse. I would love to see, not Barbie as Frankie style, let's see Barbie as Draculaura, because Barbie's pink and very pink core. I think that'd be really fun. Barbie as Monster High. Comment ideas. AI. How is AI commenting on TikTok? That's kind of scary.
Robots are after us.
Dora. A Planet A. Dora. Yeah, A Planet A. Love that hat. It's from the 70s Barbie Best Buy fashion. Has a matching orange sporty jacket. Love it. Talking about Carla?
Oh, probably talking about Carla.
Oh, yeah. Also, sorry. Thinking back to what we were talking about. Melissa Rowe Bravo and Touche Tim. Oh, yeah. But I think it's fun to create and everything, but I think that malintention of being like, let me do a better job, that's kind of rude, because as a designer...
Shame!
Well, I don't say shame. I just think it's rude. I just think as a designer, that's kind of rude. Like seeing that from another person's perspective. Like if someone said that to me, I'd be offended. I'd be offended by that for sure. But I know they're gonna keep creating.
But with that whole I can do better, then you should have did better before. Why even try to copy?
But my idea of doing better, I don't encourage people to do that. I say, you know what, do something different.
Yeah.
Do something unique. Do something different. Maybe do another character.
Do your own idea.
Do your own character. I know. I think it's fun being inspired by, but when you turn into like this ugly, like I could do better than you, that's not nice. Like
I'm wrong.
Oh damn. Okay.
Well, it's like that whole attention-driven personality, you know.
I mean, it's fun to create, but I don't think it's right with the mean spirit to do it.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I guess that's what I'm trying. That malice, mean spirit, like I can do better than you, kind of. And then even like come after people like for that.
I think it'd be fine and be like, oh, I really love what Mattel did. I want to make her a Barbie sister, Frankenstein, like that. Maybe that's like a better approach to it. Yeah. But just like being.
But then it's also like even people commenting like, oh, you're so much better, and it's like feeding that whole like
the ego,
that whole awfulness of it all. So it's just like, what are you talking?
Let's move on.
Blah blah blah.
So let's move on from that. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I think that's good, right?
Or do you want anything else? I'm done ranting about my Frank.
Yeah, last night we had this conversation.
Oh,
it was a lot more
intense. About an hour.
It was a lot more intense.
I think there was cuss words.
Yeah.
I was like, can I use the B word, George? Because I have feelings coming out right now.
I guess now you can say my segment.
What did George buy?
Thank you.
That'll be about an hour.
So I bought. No, I don't have that much to show this time. But I already started Cat in New York. But the other fun thing that came in stock that I bought was a new Stevie Nicks doll from the Belladonna era. Or music video, as they say. But I bought her because I really regret not getting the first one, and I love that she's of course considered like a white witch, but she actually has a white outfit to match the era and all that.
Was that the American Horror Stories that called her a white witch? And they brought her out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's like, I think what people say about her is that she's a white witch. That's why they brought her. Ryan Murphy brought her on. But I got her. She restocked on Amazon, and I bought her right away. And it said she was going to arrive in December, and she showed up super quick, like within like a couple days. And someone pointed this out. And I think she does look like Britney Spears. This doll. Oops, I did again. You know that whole song.
Oh, I have a Britney
right here. This Stevie Nicks mold looks like kind of like a Britney Spears doll. I wish the cockatoo was or the bird was real.
Britney, because Britney kind of has kind of a funny face. I think they mess with her eyes.
He loves Britney. By the way.
Yes, I love Britney. No mess with Britney.
Yeah,
leave Britney alone.
She's really cute. I'm gonna hold on to her for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like a huge like Fleetwood Mac fan or anything. I just love witch dolls. I mean, technically she's not a witch, but she is spiritually, I guess I would say. But super cute. I'm glad she came in. I haven't bought a Barbie.
What about her dress, though? I mean, look at it's so like. Okay.
I just like that she's in white and it's a fun flowy dress. I would have loved that she had like a look that had her infamous like what is it called, shawl?
Yeah. Well, they do have her hat with the big feather.
That's fun, yeah, because the last one didn't have a hat. It was just the outfit with the tambourine she had.
I think that's what they're kind of trying to do with the sleeves, with the whole Shaw thing, that you're talking about.
Yeah, I need to watch a music video. That's what I should do, and then I'll get back to you guys. I'll circle back with you guys next week and watch a music video.
He's gonna be wearing the whole outfit next time.
The next thing I bought, and I'm gonna go on a little bit of my own experience.
Sorry, it's the thing he bought. He gifted me because he didn't want it anymore.
Oh, you do want it after all?
Oh, you say he was giving it?
Oh, you can have it. Well, he said I don't want it. Now he says.
Well, I told him I didn't want it because I didn't want him to make him feel like he was giving it to me just to give it to me.
So Glenda, it's not trash. Why you say that?
Oh, you're throwing it out like trash.
I'm not throwing it out. I said I was gonna keep it. This is Glenda from Spirit Halloween, and she's I don't know, like 25 inches tall. Like the the other ones that they sell, they're just as tall.
24 inches.
Oh, it's close. I said 25. Oh, damn. I guess
so
that really
24 inches.
Damn, I know what 25 inches looks like. But yeah, Glenda, they sold her at Spirit Halloween. She was a new addition to the Chucky family this year. No, it's a little annoying to take her out, and her hair goes everywhere. Oh. It's really slippery. But I went to the Spirit Halloween post-day sale right after on the 1st, where they had 50% off animatronics, but for some reason this counted as an animatronic, so I got it. Normally cost $70 and I got it for $35.
Dang.
And then I went back the next day, because the first day there's some stores here on our side of the north side of Phoenix, heading toward Paradise Valley.
Yes, Paradise Valley.
And they had some cool stores there. That's where I actually did get an animatronic. I got Art the Clown from Terrifier. Yes. I got it half off. It was originally $300, got for $150, and it's for $35. Great deal. The only thing I regret, because after that morning, I said, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow because everything else will go on sale, 50% off. And I wanted that from the Killer Clowns of Outer Space, the popcorn gun, the large one. Yeah, that was awesome. They had lots of them at this store where I went the day before, but they opened at 11, so I showed up at 8 a.m. the next day and they weren't open, so I was like, let me go home. And I said, you know what, let me go try the other Spirit Halloween, but I had a bad feeling about it. The one it's uptown on 19th and Camelback. It's right in the middle of the railway, and there's a lot of activity. It's a little ghetto in that area.
Ghetto.
And I regret going there because it was the nastiest Spirit Halloween I've ever been to. Like, only because they had like go backs and stuff, I guess, that were open and packages that were ransacked through off to the side of the register, like that Goodwill where we went and they had those pits of things you can just dig through and buy, like it looked like garbage.
Well, that was like the leftovers of the Goodwill. And
then all throughout the store, I don't know why there was trash everywhere. There was candy wrappers, food wrapping, but it was just that store. That's what I'm saying. It's the uptown store. I don't know what you call it. Central Phoenix on 19th Camelback. That store was dirty, but I had bought her the day before. I actually had some stuff that I was able to secure in my cart that morning at that nasty Spirit Halloween. But once I was looking at it, I was like, I don't need none of this. I still have stuff from last year still that I haven't used.
Because they probably look like trash.
No, it was that too, but a lot of it was brand new. Like, I found 2 Jurassic Park outfits, but I'm like, I don't even know if we want to do Jurassic Park characters next year for Halloween.
But what did you say, that they may have copied your outfit
from
years before?
Yes, because last year, yeah, he was Glenn and I was Glenda, and I colored my Glenn because they sold Glenn mask last year, and I put the makeup on.
That's all they sold, were the Glenn masks.
Yeah. So I went ahead and I put my own, of course, my own wig and everything.
And then you put the makeup on
the mask, yeah. So
and then you wore a little outfit to match.
Well, yeah. I wore. I got in scary drag for quick drag for that Halloween last year. But yeah. Anyways, but the last thing, so I ended up not buying anything, but I almost did, because the one thing I was kind of hunting for, but I was hoping I didn't have to buy, was the giant. I posted her in the reel. The giant Young Lee animatronic from the Squid Games. $700, and everywhere you went, you had to go to the store and put your name on the wait list. The store we went to had one person on the wait list, so a lot of people didn't want to spend money on this doll. But at that nasty Spirit Halloween on 19th and Camelback, they had her on that 50% off day. I said, if she's 50% off, I'm going to take her, because my sister loaned me her truck because she was out of town that week, so I had room to take her with me. But when I went to go ask, they didn't even want to give me half off for her. And she was broken. Her head wouldn't turn anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that's a shame for me. That's a shame for me. Where I was like, Really? It's 50% off.
And you had to dismantle it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to do all this work, broken doll, not even half off, when everything's half off in the store that day. Everything's brand new that's still there. But anyways, I got Glenda. Here you go, Glenda. Happy early Merry Christmas.
What? No, I'm getting more stumps.
Okay, there you go. But Glenda's really cute. He has
I have the Glen.
He has Glen, so he has both. And then I have Chucky. He gifted me Chucky a few years back, which is really for Christmas.
Look
actually.
How crazy she is.
Yeah, she's cute.
It.
Yeah, super cute. Next, hopefully they make a good Tiffany, because the only other Tiffany they have is that one that's sitting down and she moves and talks, but they look so ugly. They don't look scary. They just
Tiffany,
Tiffany. They look really ugly.
Well, you have the Chucky, yeah.
Even the Tiffany at Home Depot was very ugly. She wasn't nice, but I do regret, because that morning because it was Saturday, Sunday this past weekend, and I had gone to Spirit Halloween. On the way back there was a Home Depot. I wish I would have gone to Home Depot right after, because they had the new Chucky animatronic, the one with the staples and cut up face, for $57. Oh, I missed out. I'm so sad. But I already have one Chucky, so I guess it's not that bad. Yeah. Oh, hold on. TikTok is malfunctioning or telling us we got to do this.
Wants to make sure you're not a robot.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, there was that. That was my Spirit Halloween journey this year. I didn't get much. Last year I was able to get cool like beanies and accessories for myself that I still wear to this day. But this year there was a lot of not great stuff, but we did get our Art the Clown and Pennywise outfits, which are really, people seem to really like those when we posted on our Facebook.
So did our neighbors. Our neighbors were like, "Yay, you guys always go out so good every year," and they were really excited to see us.
And then next year we'll have Art the Clown for sure. I want to bring him out. I need to get him a Santa suit, because the original one I saw was when we went shopping the weekend before everything went on sale, and there was a Art the Clown, but he had a Santa suit on and it was all bloody. Because if you see Terrifier 3, he's Santa Claus terrifying people. And but the one I found is regular Art the Clown, but he doesn't talk. So he honks a horn. He just honks a horn and spooks you, I guess. But that was Spirit Halloween this year. Can't wait till next year. I always love to see what new stuff. But they are, unveiling their Christmas interim sort of store, where like some locations stay open, but they have spooky Christmas decor. I don't know if any open are here in town, but I know places like in New York, they have spooky Spirit Halloween stores.
I kind of heard also they're gonna do that with Toys R Us, where they're gonna make like pop-ups like stores.
That. Cool.
Kind of like the
you did tell me that. It's really fun.
I was reading that somewhere, where they're gonna do that with Toys R Us, like yearly. They're just gonna pop up these stores open.
Blanca Sanchez wrote, "Awesome! I have the Good Guy." Oh yeah, the Good Guy one's cute. Where he's.
Oh yeah, we got the Good Guy too.
Yeah, Tim gifted it to me. Yeah, he bought it for me. That was a nice gift. Hi guys, glad I caught you. Hope you're both okay. Thank you, Viv and Asiv, and I hope everything's well for you over there in the UK.
Yes, hello UK.
Across the pond, yeah, we're doing well.
Across the pond.
I mean, like politically, there's a lot of crap going on, but Mandami, the new mayor of New York City, was really fun and exciting that he won mayor, and lots of other people, Democrats won their mayoral races in other states like New Jersey, which is really fabulous to see. I hope the tides turn in this country, and that these tariffs get torn away from our economy, so our dolls won't be so expensive anymore, because our toys and our dolls just keep going up in price, and it's not fun, and it's messing up, I think, production too for a lot of companies.
I was saying the last time that I was trying to bid on something from Canada, and it was already going over up $70 just for the tariff on my doll that I was trying to buy, and I lost, and it was such a good set, but I should have just stuck to it.
So boo to MAGA and Donald Trump and all of them. Sorry, I won't part too much.
Talk about that.
I don't care. I hate them. They're awful people that lie to us. Anyways, next up on our list. Oh, Tim actually wanted me. He said someone mentioned this integrity, and I did not fart. That was the plastic. That was the plastic. That was Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks skated across my desk right here. I didn't fart. I do fart, but I didn't fart this time.
Oh my god.
So someone asked, do you have any integrity dolls, or do you ever talk about integrity? No, not really. I have 3 integrity dolls and that's it. I have this one. I've shown her before a few months back, but I bought her because I really love mermaid dolls, and I thought this one was particularly beautiful.
Siren?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't even know her name. Yeah, whatever. But I bought her on the resale market on Mercari. Because it was like this whole complicated, if you're not a member of Integrity, you can't get her, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know.
Does she have a plastic cover?
No.
No? It's just keep her out like that?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you need to close it because the feathers always get dusty when you leave like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, probably I should. But yeah, so yeah, I love that she comes with. I love that outfit, the skirt, and I love her other pieces, and I love her brassiere, her bra that she comes with. I think this gold little piece, and I love her pink, highlight blonde hair. It's really cute. I have this one. I don't have much to say about it other than I love mermaid dolls. I did spend like $300 on her because, um, she's quite expensive on the resale market. I don't think they sell for that much on retail. I think they're like, someone told me like 150 or something rather. But I love this one, and I love her to add her to my Ariel mermaid collection, and that's why I bought her. But I'm not gonna take her out the box because she's very expensive, and I spent a lot of money on her. I actually bought her the week I resold a lot of stuff and made a lot of money, so I didn't mind spending $300 on her. I normally don't spend that much on resale dolls, but this one I did because I knew she was gonna go up in price with time. She's just that kind of doll.
I just don't like those like realistic human dolls like that.
And the other two integrity dolls that I've owned, I showed this one recently, which is the one I got at the Barbie convention. It's a RuPaul from the You Better Work music video. Back in the day, one of Tim's, I think he loves that album, right? The You Better Work album. Maybe we can hold her.
Well, I mean, I like when they do stuff like this where they actually look like the person rather than a doll trying to look human. I don't know.
And then this one is from the Viva Glam campaign. I got the RuPaul. So I got these two. I had this one first. Where did I get this one at? I can't remember. Oh, I bought it online. I bought it on Mercari too. That week, I think I bought this one, the mermaid one, actually. And then this one I got recently at the Barbie convention for a good price. I love the mermaid. Yeah, she's beautiful. I love her too. I think she's really exquisite. I just love mermaid dolls. That year I also bought the Ocean King Ken because I think he's super fabulous. I forgot he existed and he's a nice collector merman doll. But she's fabulous.
I like the way the picture shows the little girl. She's like getting pulled away by that older lady. Like, get away from her, and everyone's like all scared.
Get away from that drag queen.
It's so funny.
Drag queen.
Some people in the back are all happy to see her.
But this is my favorite RuPaul doll. She's fabulous. Like, they have this original series that came out. They have a few different outfits that she wears and looks. And then they do have a more modern series of integrity RuPaul dolls where they're like these chrome looks. And there's like a pink chrome one and a gold one, I believe.
It looks like she's not articulating that much, huh? She's not like a...
She's just posed, yeah.
She just posed.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, look at her right there.
Yep.
Yeah, like those 80s Barbie dolls with their arms like
Barbie,
this.
Copying Barbie.
But yeah, integrity. There's the only integrity dolls that I own. I get kind of... I just can't justify... Like, again, I'm a Mattel whore. I love Mattel. I appreciate what they make so much. And I'm a fan.
OGs.
And I'm a fan of theirs so much. And that I just can't, and then they charge so much money for their new dolls, and there's no like lore behind it. I'm not like invested in it, so I don't collect integrity dolls for that reason. I do think they're nice dolls. Like, some of the boy dolls look really nice. I love the clothing, the attention to detail. It's very nice. I'd rather collect from from Mattel, the company that I love so much, and what they choose to represent, the characters they bring out, the celebrities they bring out. Bratz, I love Bratz. Oh, we just ordered the Lola Indigo dolls from... I pre-ordered it from the fan pre-sale on her website. They're coming from Spain. I don't know when, but they're coming at some point. España. Oh, sorry. España. That's how they say it over there. But those are coming. That, and what's the other thing we ordered? Oh, the Mean Girls. I think we talked about it last week, but Katie. What's her name? Lindsay Lohan's character. She finally restocked on Amazon. I think they're still restocking them slowly on Amazon. So
yeah, but we gotta wait like till December, don't we, for that one?
But she'll come eventually. Just like my Frankies that I ordered too, they're not coming till December around the same time Katie is. But these are my integrity dolls. This is what I got. I think they're cool. I think they're I don't see myself getting any more RuPaul dolls unless I can get a really good deal because they're expensive. Like, this one is...
Or integrity dolls?
That one's more... the integrity RuPaul dolls, because that one over there, the one he was holding, the You Better Work one, that one's one of the more expensive ones. Yeah. I was able to get a really good deal.
And I'm still trying to see, if I bend, I'm going to get a good price on the zombie boy from Lady Gaga's video, that integrity does.
Oh, yeah, the celebrity.
Was it integrity?
No, Tanner.
Tanner.
Yeah.
God, I get those two confused.
Yeah, hold on. Do we have any more comments? Hold on. Awesome. I have the good guy. Oh, yeah, how you guys go? She's very beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful, Viv and Steve. Yeah. I don't collect integrity dolls, but that I'd be one to get. Of course, love mermaids. Yeah, right. She's really. That's why I got her. She's a really beautiful mermaid doll. I ordered Lola Indigo too, but in Amazon Spain, she arrives in December. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, I just went straight to the website because I saw someone.
Wasn't like her fan club?
I bought it from her website. There was a code you had to put in. I didn't know the code, but someone posted it on Twitter. I was like, let me try it. And I was like, oh, yeah, they can deliver to me. Great. And I ordered two. He actually was at work, but I was like, I'm going to order one because I'm sure he wanted one. He likes Bratz dolls, collector Bratz dolls too, Mr. Tim over here. But what's next on the agenda? Or talking about Young He. Missed out on her, but the only one that I saw that didn't sell was at that Ratty ran through Spirit Halloween on 19th and Camelback. And we like not that part of town, but like it's near Melrose where like all the gay bars are at and everything. But that specific part of town is right by the rail, and it gets real crazy right there. It's real like ratchet, a little ghetto. There's a lot of activity. 19th and Camelback, where the Zia Records used to be. Yeah, that's a scary kind of, not scary, but it's like a real busy part of town, I'll say. But
yeah, anything along the I-17 is kind of sketchy.
Yeah, we're staying in town here. Hold on, there's one more. Okay, now I know we already started with doll news and gossip, but we're gonna go ahead and finish today's segment with doll news and gossip. I actually have a couple things to talk about, but doll news and gossip. The next thing I was gonna talk about after we talked about the Grady twins, Shining Twins, and K-pop Demon Hunters was someone shared this ad on Twitter I saw, and it's an ad for Family Dollar. Family Dollar is a store where they don't sell anything for $1. Everything is up towards $1. But
it's a family of dollars.
That part. But what's crazy is they advertise some Rainbow High dolls in their catalog. I'll show you first. This doll retails for $20.
Oh wow.
And they have her listed in her catalog for $30. She was on sale for the longest time on Amazon for like $12.
Wow.
This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with Family Dollar, but you could check your sources because
check online.
Or maybe they're struggling, they need to make some money. They're trying to make some, but no one's gonna buy this for $30. These are like, they're not even articulated. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not worth $30. But it's really odd that people are seeing these crazy prices. I mean, it was just this doll that was priced. Maybe it was a misprint too. Because 20 makes sense, but 30 is a little too much. But the holidays are coming. There's lots of toys coming out. I showed you Walmart.
Like you do your research. Obviously, you look online, you look through Amazon. There's people who just don't do that. They just go to this Family Dollar store. In their thoughts, thinking this is a discount store, so whatever I go and buy there is discounted, and it really isn't.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, even when you go to stores like Walmart sometimes, or like
cheaper
they sell
Walmart sometimes than the Dollar Tree.
Yep. You
gotta do your little research on some of these things.
But like when it comes to dolls, I don't know. If you go to the Family Dollar to buy dolls, you're already doing the wrong thing. Like that's not somewhere you go to buy toys. Yeah. They don't have great deals. You have to look at places like Amazon or Walmart, especially if it's Playline stuff. Yeah. When it comes to collector dolls, it's rare, but sometimes Amazon and Walmart will have them for sale. Oh, sorry, I did buy something else. It's not here yet. I was hoping it was going to show up, but Mattel Creations has a sale going on right now.
Oh yeah,
it's the 50% off select items on their thing, and there's dolls for sale.
It's like their Black Friday.
Yeah, and I bought 3 things. I bought the 30th anniversary Teresa doll. I thought she was pretty, especially for like 20 whatever dollars she came out to. And then I bought that Silkstone one with the big gown. Who originally she's
an orange, right?
$125, and I got her for 60 whatever dollars. Pink and black.
Okay, pink and black.
And then the last thing I bought was, because he's really cheap, it was $22. I don't have him. Is the Harry Potter, the last one. I bought him. I had so much more in my cart, but I think some of these items that are on sale have been on sale for a long time. I think when the next sale comes, they'll be on sale even more, because all the Harry Potter dolls have been in stock for such a long time. They're discounted from a discounted price. So,
but you always change your mind when you're on checkout. Even at the stores, when you're buying stuff, you pull stuff.
Well, that's what I did. That's what I'm saying.
Register.
I had a cart full.
I don't think I want that after all.
I had a cart full of 10 items, and the reason why I put back some of those things was because of that. Because I still think they're going to be around later. But there was the Masquerade Monster High dolls that I had in my cart, but I didn't really like them. But for $20, at the same time, I'm like, I don't really like them that much. I'm just adding stuff. They don't resell well. But Frankie Masquerade doll sold out finally.
No, that's
someone did the numbers, and they're like, after 1 year and so many months she finally sold out.
Dang,
Yeah, because those dolls, I feel like when you have too much, maybe they should send those to Amazon, those to Walmart, because we saw Elvira was on sale on Amazon.
Oh yeah, $44.
I don't know if she's on sale right now, but in the U.S. and Amazon, Elvira, the one with the chrome and the looks like her car, she's on sale for $44, which is really low because she's like $71, and you can get her for that price. But they must have made so many of her. Or Tim's other theory was the purple one. You said that
they should have just stuck to that one.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
And then they probably would have sold out more. And then if they would have anything, I don't understand why they did 2 whole versions, especially for the San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, I thought that was just a waste right there, because then you have all these people, because they do the pre-sales for members only on Mattel Creations, where members are, allowed or are capable of buying the dolls before they actually go out to the mass public. And I think that's what they probably should have done with the Elvira, is kept that San Diego with the winky eye, and then let everyone purchase at will, and then brought that same doll out for the masses. But instead they changed it, different packaging, different eye, of course, with both eyes open. And I think that's where they kind of probably missed that mark, where they created almost like another, like a second-hand doll. They're like, okay, well, you missed out on this one here, take that one. And it was just kind of not, I don't think, what people wanted. But I did buy one. So did George.
I think yeah, that I definitely, that makes a lot of sense. But I was also thinking too, was every year the whole thing with San Diego Comic-Con is they create an exclusive doll just for people who go there, who are fans of Monster High, who end up going. It wouldn't have been fair for them to sell that same purple doll to the public because it's an exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con. I think that's why they did it.
But they should have, like I said, an exclusive first purchase for them.
Yeah, but
not
they never
just like that's the doll, because not everyone gets to go to that, and then they also sell out with that whole
I hear you. I heard you, but I'm just saying, but that's why they do it, which makes sense to me. But I understand what you say is it's another option. It makes sense too, because they did that.
Now they got $44 dolls that are not selling.
They did what you said, but with Twyla, the Sweet Screams, I think Sweet Screams, Twyla, they created her. And she was exclusive at San Diego Comic-Con, but then they also had her pre-order on Mattel Creations. But you were able to get her first. She's barely shipping out right now, which is really cute. I just was like, there's too much Monster High. At the moment, I was like, I don't want to buy another Monster High doll. I don't really collect the core characters like that either. But it's an interesting thing. I think it would sell better. I think, too, with Amazon, I know with distributors and people who sell stuff on your behalf, like Mattel Creations and Amazon always selling Barbies and Monster Highs, they must put an order in. They're like, hey, we have this Elvira doll coming out. Do you guys want to invest some money and have stock of your own? I think Amazon ordered too many because Mattel Creations sold out.
Yep.
It just like this sold out, but Amazon still has the Frankie X Barbie in stock or pre-order or whatever. So I think it's just Amazon overestimated possibly.
Oh, well, Toy Tracker said the American Girls Peaches and Cream are also on sale at the Mattel Christmas tent. What's that?
Oh, that's at the store. I've heard about that at the California El Segundo.
Oh.
They put a tent sale over there. I'll look it up. Hey, by the way, happy Friday, Raul.
We'll message Rolly and tell him to buy us something and ship them to us.
No, and by the way, happy Friday, Raul. Hold on. There's I missed Frankie toy. Oh, I missed Frankie Midnight Runway. Oh, it was Midnight Runway. My bad. Yeah, I just said Masquerade because I thought it was a mask. Oh yeah, it was a really good price, like $20-something. I got Bob Mackie, Angel, Kitty. Well, good for you. You got a good price on it because it's expensive,
it was
doll.
Expensive.
Yeah, so and that's why I got the Silkstone. It's not that I like it per se. I hate the hair on that. I hate that stupid bun they do on these dolls now. They just circle. They did that on our convention doll last year.
Yes.
I thought that was so uninspiring because vintage hairstyles, you can do a cute little flip or freaking ponytail, but they chose that stupid bun. No vintage doll has a stupid bun like that, like the convention doll had. That's why we sold her probably because we didn't like her. But then
they're trying to get that Breakfast at Tiffany's look or something.
I think it's just a easy way for them to style a hair because it's like you just slick it up, put it and roll in a bun. It's like so lazy. And then that stupid new doll She's beautiful, but I hate say stupid because I hate her bun. It's the styled by the one you're showing me with the gown, and then she has the little. Her face is beautiful. The outfit's beautiful. Why do you keep doing that with the hair? That is so lazy and inspiring. Do something different.
Well, that's the hairstyle.
I'm a hair person. You know me. I'm a hair person. I'm like, do something different. You see, it's a Rubik's Cube back here. I'm not saying making a Rubik's Cube, but
there's a lot of styles out there
you could do something. I mean, even like behind Tim right here, I just did this beautiful, look at these rainbow bangs on this hair, double pigtails. Oh my God, do something different. Come on, hair designers at Mattel. I always kid with the people that we meet at the convention, the designers. I'm like, oh, so who works on the hair? How do I apply for that? Because some of the hair on these dolls, except Xenomorph, her hair is beautiful. Stop touching her hair. Leave her hair alone.
Why are you guys buying these dolls and dismantling them, thinking, once again, you can do a better job? But it's like, this doll is created to look like that, and why people pull their hair down, and I think,
and then for me, it's that, but because I think the hair looks beautiful already.
Yeah.
If it was effed up and the hair needed to be fixed, I guess like the modern art Barbie I'm pointing at over there. Like if her hair needs to be fixed, then yeah. But Xenomorph is perfect. I'm sorry, like it's a fact at this point. This doll is perfect.
Yeah, and that's the way they created to look like that. I mean, that's a collector doll.
I mean, I hate it, but I also don't mind because when you ruin your doll, people out there and dismantling her, it kind of raises the value on mine. So
our doll's gonna laugh.
I have. My third one just showed up. She's actually supporting this phone and the stand right there. Yeah. Tim got it. Oh, he bought for me, but I paid him, of course, for the extra. So I have a third Xenomorph now because the two are for me. One I'm going to open. I'm going to do an unboxing hopefully in the next coming weeks. And then the third one will be for resale purposes. But I really love Xenomorph. Just like I have 3 Corpse Brides, I have 3 Xenomorphs now.
Sad.
Oh, yeah. I thought me. I was like, wait, I'm happy.
People just destroy their dolls. It's so sad.
Xenomorph is so beautiful.
And then when you do that, don't expect to get that same cost that you spent on it or more because you put your hands all over it. You're way down the value. Way down.
I understand it's fun and everything, but yeah, it's kind of like, oh, stop messing with her. She's so new. Oh, hold on. There's more. The American Girl's original price is $275, but I misunderstood what you were reading. You know what? Those American Girl dolls on Amazon here in the U.S. a couple weeks ago, they were on sale for like that same price. The black one and then the white one was just like $20 more. But they often go on sale on Amazon. Amazon must have a lot of stock of them they're not selling. Oh, Kitty Literal, are you guys gonna get the Starry Night doll? The Van Gogh, the blue one?
No.
Too expensive. I'm so like right now stretched with money where I'm like, that's too expensive. I guess the artwork is beautiful, but I'm not like a fanatic over it, so I'm not gonna get it. I think I don't like the design. I think it's too busy. I think the hair was too much. If as a hair person who just made that, like that was paid for to do that. But I think the hair needs to be more of an understated and more simple because everything else is so beautiful and busy. But because the hair is so busy, to me it makes the design tacky. In that sense, it makes tacky. It's and almost tacky campy, where the doll doesn't need to be tacky campy. It could be campy, but it could be artfully campy. I just wish they would have done something else with the hair. I know we've talked about this before, but I'm just saying, I wish they would have done something else with the hair. I love the gown. I wish the doll itself wouldn't have been a human skin tone color. I'm so like, I can't imagine when they sit at the table, like, are we going to make this doll white? Are we going to make this doll brown? Are we going to make this doll this or that? Like, why don't you, like, sometimes take the Monster High route and give her, like, blue skin because it's a blue painting? Like, you could have done that, and that way you wouldn't upset anybody, because I know there's going to be people out there, like, with the whole Hello Kitty. Why isn't Sasha there? Well, because a lot of time you guys don't buy some people don't buy Sasha, or maybe Hello Kitty didn't want. I don't know the exact reason, but if sometimes certain dolls don't sell, and that's unfortunately the way it is. But I think with this doll, it would have been the perfect opportunity to make it really creative, like give her blue skin, something like make the Barbie a canvas, not so much human, like I would have preferred that for this doll because she's an art doll.
Basically, it's just the outfit that makes her what she is.
Like the Mark Ryden dolls, like the how they had the Bumblebee. She's in black and white. They had the Pinky one, and she's pink. Like, why not do that? These are art dolls.
Yeah, art dolls, exactly.
I just humanizing it in that sort of way.
So play
it's
with
not
the
fun
makeup
to me.
somehow with that as well.
That's what I was gonna.
Give Barbie some tattoos.
That's what I would have loved with the Van Gogh. If it was that, I would have bought it immediately. Even with the fugly hair, I would have bought it because I do not like the hair. I'm sorry, as a professional, as a professional hairstylist, wig stylist, the hair is ugly on this doll. I'm sorry, it's just ugly. I do not like it. Starry Night is the first Barbie Annalise design. She originally only designed Monster High. Oh, really? Well, I can tell you, I love the dress and the concept. I think it's fun. I just do not like the hair. The hair to me ruins it for me. It's too much. I think the hair, she's Barbie. Barbie's not like, needs to be more polished, I guess. I would say the design concept of the hair is not polished. I think Camp's fine, but it just has to be well translated.
I don't collect those dolls.
You're calling, I don't collect those dolls.
Well, no,
I don't collect integrity dolls, but sorry, I read that comment already. I also picked up the first Mattel Wonder Woman doll at last month's doll show. She's beautiful and also a great price. Oh, nice. I one time someone sent me her to repaint her to look more like the actress who plays her. That was really fun. I did just like wiped away the eyes and the face and kind of added more details to make it look more humanist.
And I have the Mattel Wonder Woman doll. She's still in the box and.
You do. Oh, my bad. I'm talking about the more recent one. You're right. There's a more original one. That's the one the 8 Planet Ace talking about. In box. Oh, that's fun. Congratulations. Yeah, it's always fun to find those fun pieces.
And then the other one that I said I really didn't care for either is that one they voted on again.
Oh, that's on the. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead. Talk about it. She's a Brooklyn mold doll. She's a black girl doll.
Once again, everyone was voting on this doll. Here we are, and then she comes out, and it's like still not sold out.
And this is the Brooklyn one.
Why did they do this?
The one with the braids, and she has like this champagne, or I don't know what color you call it, like
the split dress, ruffle
dress, and these like cream colored boots and a purse. I don't even remember voting on this. but this is the thing I think with this doll is I think I remember the voting, and it was between 1 or 2. And to me, none of the design, I didn't like either design. So whatever was going to be chosen, kind of like with this...
was going to be a disappointment.
Or I wasn't going to buy it because I didn't like it. So even like with this recent one with the alien and fairy and goddess one, and you guys voted on the goddess. Well, not you guys watching this, but the people who voted on it voted for the goddess. I didn't like that doll. Yeah. I would have preferred the alien. I made a mistake. I don't know why I voted for fairy because I'm scared to see what the alien looked like. But now that they did the alien...
because we know the fairy, the designer also wanted it, and he's really good at making fairies.
He is Angel Kent, yeah. But now that I regret it, I should have voted for the alien. I wasted my vote.
Why vote for the alien?
Damn democracy. Yeah, I don't know. But we got an alien after all. We got the Xenomorph, which is fabulous.
Which is being destroyed.
By some people, yeah. But ours aren't. I'm gonna unbox mine because I want to put her in my doll background right here next to Emily.
I told George that's like when people were getting Bratz dolls and erasing their face and making them look like.
Well, it was one person. They thought I think what they said was they thought the Bratz looked too whorish, and so they took their makeup off. I mean, to be honest, they do, but that's why we love them.
No, they're more like street.
Well, I know, but that's what they mean. That's why I say I love it. That's part of the reason. The way I always. The reason why I love.
Try to get their ethnic off of them.
But the reason why I like Bratz dolls, to me, the reason why growing up with them, I like them because I always describe them as little hoodrettes, and I love them. Mm-hmm. Like they were like super crazy makeup, stamped makeup, kind of like very fun, flirty clothing, and very pop adjacent to their aesthetic and their sensibilities. But yes, and then like you said, they're repainting them and giving them little dots for eyes.
Terrible, whoever does that. Ugh, I think they're still on Etsy too.
So ugly, yeah. Disgusting. Total mutilation of Bratz dolls. How dare you ruin Bratz dolls?
And whoever's buying them, what the heck what are you, scary little beady eyes looking at you?
I'll bring back what you said earlier. Something wrong with you. for those people buying those dolls, I think that for that. But
it's a touch of love in there.
But yeah, unfortunately, that Brooklyn doll. I mean, I would love for the doll to sell out, but we didn't really, like I said, it's not like a celebrity that we like. It's not like from a movie or like a Barbie line. It's just kind of seems random. Like I know at convention they showed us all these new dolls they're making, but they're kind of like Barbie and London. I don't know, like Brooklyn and here and there. But I'm like, but what's the point of doing that? Like, what's inspiration? That's why I think some things don't sell out. Like, there's no true initiative and or thing that correlates with what's going on maybe in culture at the moment, and it doesn't inspire people to want to buy these dolls. Like, these ones that are coming out, the K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, that's obvious. You know, it's about time they announced that because it's a phenomenon. This film, and it's a whole movement at this rate, but. These dolls makes no sense to me. It's just like, it's kind of like, okay, did you read the room? Who wanted this? I don't understand. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm still excited. I don't know what the heck's coming out soon. I can't. I haven't really.
There's a lot of Playline dolls that are coming out.
Oh, because of Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of those Playline little dollies coming out, which is fun. You know, because the kids need dolls too. Not just and then another fun little tidbit is the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention crew is down here in Arizona. They're scoping out the hotel for us for the upcoming next year.
Oh, not next year's, next year's, right? 2027.
Yeah,
because next year is Austin. Yeah, because in 2027, the Barbie convention is going to be here in Phoenix, Arizona.
So they're all scoping out the grounds.
But we're scared because supposedly this hotel, it's not like the towers. Once you step outside your hotel room, you're outside. You're not in a hallway. It's weird, I heard, where it's not that kind of hotel where you're in just in one continuous building. Like you go out your room and you're already outside. So if you're room shopping, your doors have to be open. It's going to be burning hot.
You mean it's like more like an open door campus kind of thing?
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be a little bit scary for the dolls.
Kind of like a Motel 6.
Paid by the hour.
Best Western. Oh, wow.
Why is AI commenting on our TikTok?
What are they saying?
Oh, hold up. Toy Tracker, do you think there's going to be another Collector in December? I don't have any more money.
Why thought those twins were coming out?
No, that's this month, November. December. Pennywise. I hope.
I have no more money.
I don't have any money either, but I'll start selling some other dolls. I want Pennywise. You guys know, like, Pennywise is the thing I've been talking about since I missed out on it years ago. So Pennywise, but I don't want the original. I want to get the reproduction or re-release, whatever they're going to call it, second release. Gotcha. I want Pennywise, but I don't know. There's nothing being leaked right now from what I know. This is all I had for this week. I was really shocked because the last couple of months there's been news after news after news after news, and it's been kind of slow. Maybe because we're working on Playline. Oh, maybe that's why. But
yeah, you even asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I told him no dolls because I already buy them myself. I want a couch. For the living room, I want to update
a new couch. So we're going to go halvesies on a new couch.
Halvesies.
But, yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean... Oh, another segment. Sorry, before we go. This is a new segment because I love... Oh, shoot. Okay, this one. We could do that. Have some fun with it. Do a film.
Oh God, no! I'm not thinking about going to donate the other one if we.
I wanted to do this new segment for our live. Oh, sorry. Oh no, that's AI. Sorry, I keep getting thrown off. AI's commenting on our TikTok feed.
What is it? So what's it telling us?
Hold on. How do you get rid of this? Oh no! It just says, "What do you think about Starry Night?" I already talked about it.
Can you just click here?
Invitation. You send an invite to someone. You stop saying an invite. You send an invite to somebody. Oh God, what if they join?
Oh, I don't know how to get out of there.
Someone's gonna join our live on TikTok as Tim. Oh no, why'd you do that?
There we go.
Oh my God.
How do I uninvite?
I don't know. You already did something.
Oops.
Playplanet A-Row. Do you guys have the early 2000s Batgirl with the yellow motor scooter? No. No. Sorry. I don't have it with the scooter. I have it out of box. It's the one with the Gumby arms, isn't it? I think. But the new segment I want to talk about before we leave is I'm going to start doing this with our lives is what horror characters would make good Collector dolls, because I've been watching a lot of horror movies recently, a lot of new movies that came out.
We talked about these a couple of times too. We talked about Freddy Krueger.
I know, but I want to make it an official segment because I love horror movies. So First idea, just watched this film on Netflix, I think it was, or HBO Max, can't remember, but Weapons, the movie, the character Gladys, she's like a voodoo witch or something like that with the red, well, she's bald, but she always wears this red little wig with baby bangs, and at the end of the movie, spoiler, she gets torn to pieces.
She gets eaten by children.
Yeah, torn and eaten by, well, torn apart and chewed on. I don't think they ate her, I think they just chewed her.
Well, they like bit her face off and
amazing movie, fabulous. I think she would make a good collector doll, like creepy enough. I think it's Netflix, and they're getting Monster High's getting Mattel Creations getting a habit of working with Netflix a lot, so hopefully that. And then the other thing is, of course, The Shining I talked about, which they should have done the dad and the mom with the dad with the axe, and the mom, I think she has a knife or something, and she's all bloody and scared,
and a cigarette.
Oh, there you go, cigarette. But I think that, I forget the character's name, but from Chicken Little, he says Tiffany Taylor. She looks like Tiffany Taylor, but no. I think that duck best friend of Chicken Little, that duck girl, she looks like her. I swear. Look it up. Look up the duck character.
She's the ugly duckling, right?
From Chicken Little. She looks, I'm sorry to the actress, but the duck looks like you. Because you came first.
I believe she passed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying the duck looks like her. Like, I don't know if the people who made that movie said, let's make it look like the actress. I need a Rocky Horror Picture Show's collector.
That would be really good. Good.
That's a good idea, Raul. Yeah. I think that'd be fantastic. I think if they did a single character, and that would be great for that one, because I think with The Shining, the 2-pack is necessary because there's so many vital characters.
Well, her and that, and of course the boy in the little silver shorts.
Oh my god, gold, not silver.
Or were they gold? I don't know, silver.
You didn't notice
the little what is it? His little clone or whatever it is.
And then the other idea, because I just watched this film and I love this film. Now it's one of my favorite new top horror films. Is The Substance. Because it came on HBO. And you can go so many ways with The Substance. If you watch The Substance, sorry, spoiler, Demi Moore has different phases in this movie at the end, where she turns into this glob of a creature that just starts dismantling and bleeding and spewing out blood.
It's really not Demi Moore, right? Isn't it supposed to be the younger Demi Moore character
it's her, yeah, it's her. So that could be really interesting. I don't know if they would do like a 4-pack, because you could do Demi Moore, the original Demi Moore. You could do gruesome. Her Substance clone, and then you can do her when she's a viejita, looks like a wicked witch, and then the final form where she's like this huge blob. But I don't know how you would turn that into a Monster High now. So it would have to be Demi Moore. Like just Demi Moore and maybe her clone. But then that wouldn't be spooky.
How did she fit back in her dress?
It wouldn't be spooky though. So maybe it would be Demi Moore, and then Demi Moore when she ages. Not the young lady, because that would be boring collector doll, I think. But maybe those two. I think that would be really interesting.
She'd be more Barbie.
No, don't say that. No, it's a horror film. No. Oh, like what, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I hope they don't do it as Barbie. That's a rumor that Barbie's doing a Killer Clowns from Outer Space collab, but I hope it's Monster High. I hope Barbie does not do it, because it's going to be a pretty clown. Okay. I don't want no pretty clowns, but...
Anything else?
No, that was it for my spooky horror tropes that I think would make good collector dolls. Good collector dolls in the future, but as I get more ideas, we'll talk about it in the future. But yeah, the live has gone long enough. Do you have it? I have nothing else to add. Do you have anything else to add?
Nope, that wraps up this video.
Yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. And remember to join us next week and the week after that, and week after that. And remember, if you have any dolls up in your attic, down in your basement, or up in your closet, be sure to reach out to us, because we could potentially work on a video and collaborate together. Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, set your notifications on. Follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and anywhere else you might find us. Yeah. And if not, I don't know. Bye, guys. See you next time. Yeah, bye, Raul. Bye, Raul. Yeah, see you next week.
UK. Bye, Canada. Bye, Melissa. See you later.
People in Mexico, stop stealing the xenomorphs.
Oh, how awful.
Stop stealing them. Or the carriers. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Love The Substance idea, right? Yeah, super fun. Yeah. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. Bye. And then bye to the main video. Adios.
Bye, YouTube.
See you next time.